Hey guys. This is gonna be like a week in the life, study with me type of vlog. Cause of Chinese, I'm gonna be recording that. I like took out my teeth, I brushed the rest of my teeth, I did all that jazz, put the kid away, and for some reason I'm really tired. And the teeth kind of made me sick today. I had a little bit of problems, so I might just skip putting them back in tomorrow. I was hoping I'd have them in through the whole video, but that didn't work. And I still got to put my medicine together in freaking this thing and do my PT exercises. And I did the intro tonight. It's Sunday because in the morning, which is Monday, I'll be busy, so I might get some footage, but I don't know if I would have had time to do the intro. For some reason, since I haven't vlogged for so long, I feel weird out in public with the camera again and recording in front of my mom. So apparently I backtracked on some type of level, but it's fine. We'll get back into this. And I'll be working with the books I just got. I study apparently a little different than everyone else because I do not use a notebook or anything because I have problems with my hand, which it hurts to write, okay? And I'll go more into it tomorrow when I get into it all because I am really tired. I guess we'll see how this goes. I was hoping to do some studying tonight, but the kid took a sweet time on falling asleep. My SI joint hurts. For some reason my mouth is really dry, and I still got the meds to do. So I will see you tomorrow. So we're home now. I'm really hot. I got really nice outside. I've been in a lot of pain. So by the time we got to the cash out, I had so much pain in my back in a few different areas. And one of the problems I'm having right now is my SI joint, which is connected between the pelvis and the tailbone, or the tailbone and the spine or something like that, and it's caused so many issues. But I'm finally able to walk a little better. But it really messed with my quality of life there for a minute. And in the last clip, I just did the intro really quickly, and I mentioned my hands. So it hurts to write, and it always has since I was a kid. Even like holding the pencil, and then like this bump or whatever will end up on my finger, and it gets pretty painful. Can't get very far. So I learned to type, and that's what I do now, just type. And if I need anything, type and print it. But it has progressed since then, and I can't even color now, which I'm pretty mad about, because my wrist will get in a lot of pain. And what else was there? Oh, and I have a tremor sometimes when I write, so I can't even write because my hand is fighting me, and I'm fighting my hand with the pen, trying to get the words down. So I just don't write. So you'll very rarely see me with a notebook and pencil. However, I have been finding quotes for Chinese to, I think it's called shadow or whatever. And what I do is I take a snapshot or a picture or whatever I'm looking at, and I put it into my digital notebook where I'm keeping notes. Every once in a while I may write on that, but I don't write at all. Anyway, it's early out today for my kiddo, so I'm just gonna watch these couple YouTubes and relax until hopefully the pain gets a little less painful, and then go from there. Who knows, I may even watch YouTube until he gets home. Save my energy for him. Also, I got this thing at Walmart to put up my hoodies. I am trying to organize, but it seems like the more I organize, the more chaotic it gets. I don't know. Anyways. Oh, one more thing. I also got this pillow. Look at it. Isn't it cool? Yeah. And I got a couple more books that are in Chinese to do a little mini haul. And then that's about it. And I'll see you in the next clip. Crap, my rib hurts. Okay. So, getting ready to put Gus to bed. Like usual around bedtime, he wants like 10 million snacks and drinks, and oh my god, it's a whole thing, and there's so many stairs. I need to bring some more snacks up here. And then after that, I'm gonna do some editing for my gaming channel. And then hopefully do the Chinese practice, and then do my PT exercises that I need to get done. And I don't know, whatever else is in between. But this freaking video needs edited. Or finished editing. It's been taking me like 10,000 years to get this one video done. I don't know what my problem is right now. use this camera. As you can tell, it's hard for me to do anything I want to do. So I also pick up vocabulary through videos when I'm hanging out with Gus and stuff, so I also study that way. But this app is called Novely, and it's like free for 7 days, and then $5.99 a month after that, which ain't bad. And we're gonna test it out together. Where's the first page? Is this the first page? I can't tell. Oh. Yeah, since this is like level 1, I don't know why they don't have Pinion, but it has some of the vocab down here, so I'm guessing it's like the first page. It like has a snap button there, and then you can do from camera or gallery. I'm going to use the camera because it'll take the picture. Alright. And then it tells you what it says. Like actual Pinion or whatever. Any way to make this easier for me, I will do, since my time seems to be limited. And then you can click on a word, and it'll load it up and tell you what it means. Like, dig is the first, which I could have. I actually know that. I just wasn't paying attention to the word. Let's try a different one. Jengren is witness, which refers to a person who provides testimony or evidence in a legal context. Yeah, y'all know what witness is. Can't tell if you can see it. And then you can like add it or explain it. So this would be very useful in studying. So let's see what the other words mean. Let's go. Yo, it's Tuesday. And I have PT in a little bit. I don't wanna. I don't wanna. She nearly killed me the last time. So we're just like getting ready for the day, and then after PT, I think we're paying a bill, and then after that, I don't know. Guess I'll figure out what I'm doing when I get home. Man, PT sucks. And apparently I gotta be one with my pelvis. And I got some new exercises, and now I have to set an alarm on my phone for every 2 hours to make sure I'm not doing a wide position. Because apparently that's common in people with EDS, and it tries to cheat and stabilize our joints. But it's basically where your legs are just out, spread wide, obviously. I didn't even know I was doing it. A couple times my boyfriend had to correct me. So, I guess you're not supposed to do that. I mentioned this before, but my mom has cancer and is currently in remission. But she has more tests today, and I hope they come out okay. I'm slightly nervous. And what was I gonna do? I was gonna do something, but I can't remember what it was. And we went to pay the bill. I took the dog out and all that jazz. Oh yeah, I was gonna find this rack and try to hook it on the door, and I feel like there was something else I was gonna do, but what that was, I don't know. I might organize my area a little bit more because it's ADHDing. That's about it. That's what happened. That's all she wrote. I'm debating on doing some Chinese now or waiting until tonight. I may watch some YouTube. Fuck, I don't know what I want to do. I want to do everything at once. So, you'll see me do a little bit here, a little bit there, a little bit everywhere. I'm an unmedicated ADHDer, and the struggle be real.
高铁又快又准时，你可以一边吃东西一边玩手机，你可以看风景。如果你
I actually liked that video. She actually showed footage of China, which seems to be very hard for me to find. She also did vocab on the side for the verbs, and she had English translation underneath, or English subtitles as well as Chinese subtitles. So, I mean, that was cool. I like that. I do listening practice on both YouTube and Bilibili. There's one person I really, really like on Bilibili. Hey guys, it's Wednesday. Didn't do much last night after streaming. I just watched YouTube on the TV with Tim. We've been watching all the endings to Final Fantasy, to Silent Hill F, and then I just kind of read until I fell asleep. I am slightly annoyed though because when I started vlogging today, because it's supposed to be a week in the life or whatever, I started having complications, and apparently the SD card can't handle the settings, and it wants me to upgrade to a faster one. So now I gotta buy something for the freaking camera. So the rest of it's gonna be on my phone. Okay. It's okay. Right now, I'm just waiting on the people who's supposed to come over because Mom's supposed to have an eye appointment exam thingy at the house. I didn't even know they came to your house to do that. And I'm going to have to put the dog up because she's reactive. So I'm just waiting on that before I figure out what to do next. I thought I would look at my books again. However, these have a question mark by it because I'm not sure how I'm going to do this because it says to listen to the recording. So from here to here, but there's not a recording with it, so I don't know. But I'm just gonna move on until I figure it out, I guess. This is the HSK book, and I think I'm just gonna look at some more and figure out more how to use it for a little bit, so yeah. I sound fucking stupid trying to pronounce these things. I haven't got an accent yet, and it just sounds like American bullshit. My brain did not comprehend this. But apparently, somehow, you do this for the words. Or the J, Q, and X. So, I'm gonna have to reread it, even though I read it like 2 times. That's wild how much I already know in this book. Like, I recognize a lot of words. I still struggle with the pronunciation, but other than that, I'm sure the more I get into it, the more I don't know, because I only know a little. But like I said, before I was able to get this book, I just kind of watched YouTube and whatnot when I could, and I pick up vocab because I follow someone on Facebook who puts a lot of vocab, which I still got to organize my vocab and put in my journal. But yeah, that's that's kind of cool. And then I've actually recognized some words when I watch someone talking Chinese, and I'm kind of amazed at that. Now I think I'm just gonna watch some YouTube, because apparently with my brain I have to do a little bit at a time where I don't really process it, I guess. And I'll keep forgetting. And I gotta keep like hearing it. And I don't mean like hearing it over and over in one day. I gotta do it for a few days. It took me forever to remember to remember a couple words I was hearing, and now all of a sudden I can't remember them. I picked up Meisha very easily. However, it was the English part of it that I kept forgetting, so I kept forgetting what it meant, and I had to hear it over and over and over again. And then I forgot the other word, so I'm probably gonna have to hear it again. Meisha is don't worry about it, if I remember right. I'm also very bad at second guessing myself. But some of the videos like teach it through movies and stuff, and there was a word before that, and all of a sudden I can't remember it. I did know it, but apparently I lost it. I don't know. Okay, well, I'm just gonna watch some YouTube now. A couple books came in today. I have one more coming for Chinese. On YouTube, I saw this manga, Angel of Death. I'm surprised I even found it. This one happens to be in English, though. So, then, not that one. Then I got this one. I really love the artwork on the cover, and there isn't any in here, so it's just like a chapter book, I guess, a story. But the other half is in English, which I thought was really cool. And it doesn't go like word for it being in Chinese, but yeah, thought that was really cool. Also, I learned that there's different brands, so I don't know if this one's older or not, but this one also goes by the 3.0 HSK, which I heard is like 500 words now, but it only has 300, and it has a lot more vocabulary than the other one. Yeah. Then this one has the pictures and doesn't have an English part to it, so it'd be pretty cool to compare the two. And then, like I said, I have another one coming in Chinese, and then I have some manga I finally found in Chinese because I figured it would be easier because of it's not as long as all these. And then I have like an app on my phone for manga in Chinese, so I think I'm pretty set for right now for the reading material. These are graded reader series, which are actually meant for learners. So, anyway, yay! Also, we went to another community meal thing at Hy-Vee, which originally is like $3. And the food's been pretty good. I'm actually quite surprised. Anyways, today we actually got our food free because someone anonymously bought a bunch of meals for people. So that was pretty cool. It's kind of cool to see these businesses and people come together for the community, for whatever the fuck's going on with food stamps right now. So I thought that was pretty cool. And then I will be streaming again today early so I can get off early and do whatever. I never know what I'm doing. And I did do a little bit more Chinese. But it's hard to record it because my freaking camera decided to boof on me at the last minute with the SD card bullshit. So until I get an SD card, I won't be using a camera. I'll be using my phone. So I might as well find my phone tripod. Obviously, I'm annoyed about this. I'm getting ready to stream, but my neck and wrist hurts. I thought about getting a posture corrector because I have EDS and I have to be very mindful of my body's position, and I wonder if it would help a little bit because of I have problems with my neck too, and then at least wear it when I'm sitting down on the computer so I know where my shit's supposed to be. Because I also have lack of awareness and where my joints are supposed to be. I'm getting a little better at it since this whole EDS journey when my body tried to break down all at once. So, yeah. Well, it's Thursday. I took the dog out and I'm about to take my meds. I did not end the stream early last night because the game kept acting like it was the end, but like I swear to God, it's never ending. So when I play it again, hopefully I'll be able to finish it. Also, one thing that I hate is that when I'm sitting down for a long time, or at least in that chair, I get up and my like thighs down are really stiff and then I literally cannot walk. I struggle to walk to the bedroom, so I have to like, I don't know, try to stretch it off. I don't know, my PT therapist says I'm like the equivalent of a 80-year-old lady right now. So, body's slowly getting stronger. Slowly. Because I had no warning I had EDS until everything just went. My mom pulled me out of the house and she wanted donuts, so we went and got donuts while we were out. I can't remember what else we did. And then I got really, really tired and ended up taking a nap. Now I'm up now, and apparently both my boyfriend and my mom need their cars worked on at two different places. Mom went to the place she got her car from, and it should be done soon. And then Tim went to Des Moines, and his car cost over $1,000. That sucks. We got another community meal, and it was chili and cinnamon rolls. And got the kid to eat a cinnamon roll. Yeah. The chili, however, was a little spicy, so I'm glad he didn't want that. I figured he wouldn't eat the chili anyways. It's not really on his list of foods that he will eat. But either way, it was spicy. I'm glad he didn't try it. And I decided I'm gonna stream tonight to try to finish this damn game that seems never ending at the moment, because there's 2 times I thought it was about to end. Like, it had that vibe and everything, but it wouldn't end. Yeah, I think that's about it. That's all she wrote. Oh, I was able to stand in line without tipping over this time, which seems to be a rare commodity these days. Because I use my cane from where I'm in pain, for stability, because I have dysautonomia, and I do tip over a lot now. Like, a lot. I'm kind of a fall risk at this point. A lot. But after that, when we started moving again, my foot did start to burn. Usually the burning has been on my left side. It's now on my right side. So, yeah, I'm out of breath because I'm going up the stairs, which takes my heart rate up like 40. So I can't breathe. Regretting the chili because my stomach really hurts now. But I was on Red Note, and I came across this guy who was live, and apparently he was teaching Chinese. But half of it I wasn't able to hear or like understand, but he had like words up that he followed with it. Well, all of a sudden he started doing this or something, and I don't know, I can't do it. I was following him, and I kind of looked like an idiot with my tongue going in and out. It's like, what is happening? And like, he had a good beat when he was doing it, and I was kind of getting into the beat. And then he, another time went, and I can't remember, or I don't understand why he was doing that one. The tongue one was probably on to teach you how to like pronounce a word. But then I started going, and Tim came over to show me something, and he looks at me weird and says, "What are you doing?" I just busted out laughing because I felt like an idiot. My GI system did not like the chili. Also, I ran into someone else on Red Note, and they were actually having an English chat. I think they were practicing their English, and they all were in China, and that was cool. But somehow, because the host had really nice teeth, and somehow they got on teeth, because one person says, "I can't stop looking at your teeth." And then one of the people that was actually on voice chat with the host was like, "Yeah, your teeth are nice. Got nice teeth." And the host just like, "My teeth?" And then I'm like, "Yeah, my teeth are messed up because of chronic illness." And she read it and looked a little confused. So, do they not have chronic illness in China? Surely there's people with these kind of problems, and China even knows about EDS. So, yeah. Gotta be people out there, right? Maybe she just hasn't seen the words very much in English. I don't know. But she did have really nice teeth. Well, my stream ended early because I, in fact, did finally beat the game. It was like never ending, my goodness. Now, hopefully, Monday, I will just work on like art or whatever for game dev, because that's something else that I need to get back into. I was slowly getting into it, but then my dad died, and then, so yeah. And then I may just do more Chinese, because I'm like obsessed. And then possibly read till I fall asleep. I don't know, it's still early, so whatever happens in between those two things, because I never know what to do when the kid's asleep. I'm used to him up my ass, so. And when he's not around, I'm like, what do I do? So, yeah, and in the morning, I have PT. Oh, we also have an IEP meeting tomorrow for Gus. So, yeah. Luckily, my mom has a car, because Tim works tomorrow. So, yeah, it's gonna be a busy day tomorrow. So, we'll see how it goes. Well, it's Friday, and I didn't sleep much last night, so I'm exhausted. And, I choked on my meds this morning. That was fun. And my PT was canceled because she's out sick. So now we're at the bank for my mom. Oh, and on the way we did get donuts and drinks. So, yeah. I'm so tired. I could just sleep right here. Well, now the IEP was canceled because the principal won't be there today, so now we got rescheduled that, and this is like their second cancellation. But I can still meet with the teacher and see how he's doing, so I guess I'm just gonna do that. I didn't record a lot today. We went to Chinese for lunch. Then we had a community meal thing that was also Chinese. Actually, it wasn't that bad. The first time I've ever had, like, Chinese from this Hy-Vee, and I forgot that they had, like, a Chinese restaurant there. So that was pretty good. However, this time, she was able to choose something else for Gus, which usually there isn't options. And he actually got chicken strips with mashed potatoes and corn, and he actually ate the chicken strips. I knew he wouldn't eat the mashed potatoes and corn, though, but he ate the chicken strips. It's all that matters. And we did go to that conference, and there was quite a big, wow. There was a lot of good news on Gus that we still gotta redo, or remake an appointment for the IEP part of it, but all in all, he's not doing bad, and he actually did 5th grade math on his own for the first time a couple days ago, I think. So that was cool to hear. Math is like his biggest subject that he likes. Reading is not. Also, the teacher mentioned he doesn't eat much at school neither and prefers cereal. He prefers cereal here too. So yeah, and also I'd like Mother Nature to figure out what kind of season we're in, because obviously she's confused. Because it still gets warm in the day and then cold at night. And usually I can wear a hoodie at night right now, but it was a little bit colder. So now I need something other than a hoodie, when not that long ago I just needed a hoodie. So I don't know if we're in spring, fall, or winter at this moment, but she needs to figure it out. I'm just gonna read this book, this digital book, before the library takes it, because apparently it's going in a couple days, and I think I'm only halfway through it. So I'm gonna try to finish that tonight, and that's about it. I just got done with my PT exercises, and I'm just gonna read this book. And obviously Gus is also sarcastic with the teacher, like he is with me. She finds him absolutely hilarious. Yeah, thank you. He got it from me. The sarcasm. Alright, I'm gonna end here. Bye, guys.